Mowry drops stunning photos from Transformative post-divorce vacation. The actress reveals how her European trip helped her process all the emotions she's been dealing with lately. We've been hearing about a lot of breakups this year, but not the healing that eventually comes after the grief. Mowry recently posted photos of her transformative trip to Spain and London, and it's clear the vacation provided her with so much more than fun memories. The actress finally had time to fully process everything she's been through, something you don't have when you're a working mom of two. Mowry, who recently finalized her divorce from actor Corey Hardrict, shared a series of stunning Instagram photos featuring her relaxing on a boat with the gorgeous locale in the background. As you may have known, I took a trip to Spain and London, and during a significant portion of my trip, I found myself alone, she wrote. In the solitude I encountered, I learned to embrace stillness and welcome the quiet. This newfound peace provided me with the space to listen to my thoughts and, more importantly, afforded me the opportunity to actually process them. This trip has been transformative, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of these moments with all of you. People often discount the truly therapeutic nature of taking a vacation by yourself. When you only have to focus on giving yourself the best possible trip, a lot of the stress of traveling fades away. Her idea of having space to listen to my thoughts is a very real one. The nonstop nature of regular, everyday life doesn't offer the time we need to process the various emotional injuries we constantly deal with. Coming out of her divorce, Tia clearly needed that quiet space to fully reflect on this change to her family. We can't all take a luxury trip to Europe, but everyone should look for small opportunities to find their own peace of solitude. Tia Mowry's revelation about dating in 2023 is real AF, and here's why. The Family Reunion star finalized her divorce from ex-Corey Hardrict earlier this year. Tia Mowry is getting all the way real about how her dating life has panned out since her divorce from ex-hubby Corey Hardrict, and unfortunately, pissing off some folks in the process. To help jog your memory, after 14 years of marriage, the two announced their shocking split back in October 2022. Their divorce was finalized earlier this year, with the couple deciding to share legal and physical custody of their two children, son Cree, 11, and daughter Cairo, 5. They also agreed that they wouldn't introduce their children to anyone that either one of them is dating until the 6-month mark. However, introducing a newbie to her kids might be somewhat of a long shot for Mowry, who has recently been open about the challenges of opening herself up and dating in 2023. Calling it exhausting and opening up about how she feels men courting women is lacking nowadays, she also often opts to make light of the situation by posting a handful of relatable TikToks. But it was her post to Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, over the weekend that got everyone talking. Just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer served me, Mowry wrote. That's like saying if I don't book an audition hour apart right away, I'm going to give up on my dreams as an actor. Please just stop. I ain't that weak. Please move on because I have. Thank you NEXT, sick. In her post to Instagram, she prefaced the same message with, "A word from me since narratives are being made without my consent. Hear it here and ODLY here." This was in response to internet rumors that she might be rekindling her romance with her ex. In follow-up tweets, the sister star added, "I'm no longer allowing the lies and blogs creating false information. I create the narrative not for clickbait. If you don't hear it from me, it's all LAES. I only share with the world what I want you to see. I guess some still think the world is flat. Go figure." While you'd think Mowry's transparency would be embraced by most, especially seeing as how challenges in dating and not settling in relationships appear to be universal truths, some took issue with the Family Reunion actress's feelings. Why? Well, it's because some people felt as though she should have stayed married if she didn't want to deal with dating issues, and that unhappiness in a marriage shouldn't be reason alone enough to break up a family. Tia Mowry said her marriage was successful, but it ended because she had evolved. She spoke about divorce being a graduation, not a failure, that success in a marriage is not about longevity but if two people are happy together. "This is the most dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life," wrote one user in a viral tweet. And while Mowry took the time to further clap back at folks trying to tell her about herself, others took to social media to also come to her defense and call out the hypocrisy. It's so strange how people don't like Tia Mowry anymore simply because she got a divorce. "The hatred for women having autonomy knows no bounds," wrote one user. Tia Mowry saying dating since her divorce has been exhausting and being met with "that's why you shoulda stayed married" is exactly why so many people in relationships are completelymiserable. Like, said another user, "I always knew y'all hated women, but I still can't believe Tia Mowry having an amicable divorce made people dislike her. Do you hear yourselves? It sounds so baffling to the people who have sense." Baffling is putting it nicely, if I'm being honest. The fact that some people can't fathom a woman, specifically a black woman, choosing her own happiness and personal growth over marital stagnation and unhappiness, something that could negatively impact their children if both parents aren't seeing eye to eye on how to evolve, mind you, is telling. Has the bar really been set so low for black women that we're expected to stick around in relationships that aren't fulfilling to us? If so, for what reason? Just to say we have a man or a marriage? To check off some imaginary societal box and keep up appearances, regardless of how many fake smiles we have to put on to make it look as such? To assuage other people's feelings and somehow make them feel better for choosing to be stuck in a situation that no longer serves them? Hard pass. I don't know who needs to hear this, but black women are done settling for breadcrumbs of a relationship, job, family, etc. because we know we're deserving of the whole loaf and the bakery itself. Occur. To heck with anyone who feels otherwise. Despite divorce, Tia Mowry, Corey Hardrick show love for one another on Instagram. As they split after 14 years of marriage, the couple posted caring messages on social media. Navigating a divorce is difficult under even the best circumstances, so no one wants to deal with something so personal while the internet tracks your every move. On Wednesday, Tia Mowry announced she was splitting from her husband of 14 years, Corey Hardrick. But at least the actress/talk show host knows her friends, family and fans have her back. On Monday, Tia thanked everyone for their support during such a difficult time, writing on Instagram, "Every book starts with a dedication page, and this one's dedicated to you, my friends, family, and community. The outpouring of love I received from you over the last week has been so encouraging and humbling. I'm so grateful to you all. New book, first chapter to follow. Love, Tia." Among the responses to her post were a simple heart emoji from Hardrick, to which she replied with her own heart emoji, and the words, "I love you." The duo has an 11-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter, so they will remain connected as they co-parent their children. While social media doesn't necessarily represent real life, it's nice to see them show how much they still care for one another. Tia shared news of their split with the public in an Instagram post on Wednesday, writing, "I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy, and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives." When someone posted accusations of infidelity on the All-American, Homecoming actor's Instagram page, he responded with one word, LAES. Per TMZ, in court documents, irreconcilable differences is cited as the reason for their divorce, and the sister star has requested joint physical and legal custody for their children. Since they have a prenuptial agreement, Mowry also asked the judge to terminate the court's ability to give spousal support to either. "I sincerely hope their relationship is able to remain caring and respectful, as that's always the best course for the entire family, especially the kids. Inside Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick's smart divorce. The couple agrees to a settlement that is in the best interest of their children. Celebrity divorces can often get ugly, especially when kids are involved. All you have to do is look at Brad and Angelina, Usher and Tamika Foster, and Halle Berry and Gabriel Aubrey to see what can happen when custody battles go off the rails. But actress Tia Mowry and her now ex-husband Corey Hardrick are showing the world that stars can actually have an amicable split and act in their kids' best interest. According to court documents recently obtained by PEOPIE, Mowry and Hardrick have agreed to share legal and physical custody of their two children, son Cree, 11, and daughter Cairo, 5. And in an effort to keep things as healthy as possible, they also set parameters around when they will allow the kids to meet anyone either of them gets involved with romantically in the future. How's that for boundaries? Absent agreement to the contrary, each party is restrained from introducing the minor children to a new romantic partner until that party has been in an exclusive relationship with the romantic partner for at least 6 months. The document read, each party is further restrained from permitting his or her new romantic partner from spending overnights when the minor children are with that custodial parent during the first 6 months of the exclusive relationship. Mowry first shared the news of her split from Hardrick in a post on Instagram last October, promising to maintain a friendship and healthy co-parenting relationship with her ex. I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different, Mowry wrote. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy, and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives. Tia Mowry, Corey Hardrick announced divorce after 14 years. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness, UPDTD. The couple share an 11-year-old son and 4-year-old daughter. Updated on 10/6/2022 at 4 p.m. ET, both Corey Hardrick and his soon-to-be ex-sister-in-law, Tamera Mowry Housley, are speaking up in the wake of the news of Hardrick and Tia Mowry's impending divorce. As the news came as quite a shock to many, some took to Corey's official Instagram page to claim that the breakup had to do with alleged cheating on his part. According to CNN, not one to let an unfounded rumor slide, the brotherly love actor hopped in the comments to silence all talks of any cheating, writing simply, LAES. Elsewhere, during an appearance on Today with Hoda and Jenna on Wednesday, Tia's twin sister, Tamera, shared words of support for her during this difficult time. While they're promoting her new book, you should sit down for this, she explained. I support her. So whatever she wants, the Mowrys have her back. I love her dearly. She is strong, but I know right now she just wants to, just kind of process it all, take it all in and be a little private about that, she continued. And as a sister, I'm just going to respect that. See the original story below. The Root is sad to share that Tia Mowry and her husband, Corey Hardrick, have announced their split after 14 years of marriage. See the original story below. The Root is sad to share that Tia Mowry and her husband, Corey Hardrick, have announced their split after 14 years of marriage. Per official court documents obtained by TMZ, Mowry cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their divorce and has asked a judge for joint physical and legal custody of their children. The couple share both an 11-year-old son Cree and 4-year-old daughter Cairo. Additionally, Mowry also desires for the judge to terminate the court's ability to give spousal support to either as they have a prenuptial agreement in place. The pair wed in 2008. Here's hoping that this next stage in life for Mowry and Hardrick continues to be smooth and peaceful for everyone involved. Tia Mowry may be biracial, but don't get it twisted. This is how she identifies. I am an extension of my mother, the family reunion star said. For as long as I can remember, it's been a running joke on social media that between famous actress and biracial twins Tia and Tamera Mowry, Tia was the black twin Aka, the twin that more closely identified with her black side than her white one. This is due largely in part to Tamera's interracial marriage to Adam Housley, who is white. Well, it seems like those jokes may be jokes no longer, as Tia recently made it abundantly clear during her appearance on the Cool Mom Code podcast over the weekend that she solely identifies as a black woman, despite her biracial makeup. "I identify myself as a black woman," Mowry explained. "My mother is black, you know what I mean? My mother is a strong woman. My mother is dark-skinned. I have seen and felt her struggles as being a black woman. So to me, of course, my dad is white, but I am an extension of my mother." She continued, "Yes, I am mixed race, but it's how I identify myself, and I identify myself as a black woman. That is how I've been viewed. That is how I've been seen. And I remember studying in school that if you have a single drop of black blood, you're black. That's how we were raised, and so that's how I consider myself. I feel like that is my purpose. My passion in life is to be that representation for my community of diverse women and black women." As previously reported by The Root, Tia and her now ex-husband Corey Hardrict have been amicably co-parenting their two kids, son Cree, 11, and daughter Cairo, 5, since their divorce was finalized back in June. Here's how Beyoncé showed love to Tia Mowry in a major way during the Renaissance World Tour. The iconic singer took a moment to acknowledge the popular actress during her LA tour stop. Then something special. If you've been lucky enough to attend any tour stop of Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour, then you know there's random moments throughout the performance where the icon momentarily reads the signs fans made and says hello to random people in the crowd. Well, Sister and Family Reunion star Tia Mowry recently found herself on the receiving end of the latter during Bey's birthday show, and it was nothing but special. In a clip posted to Twitter on Tuesday, Bey is in the middle of singing 1+1 when she looks over to see Mowry in the side stage seats watching her. When the actress excitedly waves, Bey waves back, laughs, mouths "I love you," and then starts to ad-lib singing. But it wasn't just any old ad-lib. No, this ad-lib was extremely personal, as it turned out to be a snippet of an old 90s song Tia and Tamera used to sing when they were in an all-girls singing group called Voices back in the day. If you've been lucky enough to attend any tour stop of Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour, then you know there's random moments throughout the performance where the icon momentarily reads the signs fans made and says hello to random people in the crowd. Well, Sister and Family Reunion star Tia Mowry recently found herself on the receiving end of the latter during Bey's birthday show, and it was nothing but special. In a clip posted to Twitter on Tuesday, Bey is in the middle of singing 1+1 when she looks over to see Mowry in the side stage seats watching her. When the actress excitedly waves, Bey waves back, laughs, mouths "I love you," and then starts to ad-lib singing. But it wasn't just any old ad-lib. No, this ad-lib was extremely personal, as it turned out to be a snippet of an old 90s song Tia and Tamera used to sing when they were in an all-girl singing group called Voices back in the day too. The fact that Bey not only recognized her but was able to somehow reach back in her mind to sing a bit of a song from WIBCKWAE, and that was specific to her, truly speaks to how deep the pure/honey singer's love and appreciation for music goes. In a post to Instagram sent later on Tuesday, Tia shouted out the record-breaking singer, providing a bit more insight into how much that moment meant to her and background as to how the two once connected. "The first time I met Beyoncé was during her Destiny's Child days when she was on a production with my brother at Taj_Mowry, and since then I have been lucky to cross paths with her throughout the years. From the beginning, Beyoncé's undeniable talent is only rivaled by her incredible kindness and generosity," she began. She continued, "I felt so lucky to have been able to see her perform Renaissance on her birthday. You can truly see how amazing and detailed an artist she is, and how much thought and love was put into this show. The highlight of the night was when she saw me in the crowd, and she gave me a smile and a hello, and then started singing yeah from when at Tamera Mowry and I were in the singing group, Voices. I was so touched by her gesture, and I still can't believe that it truly happened. She's a true icon, who continuously inspires me with her talent, dedication, humility, and beautiful spirit. Well, congratulations, Tia. How does it feel to be Beyoncé's favorite?